Sunday morning, police received reports of a suicidal man here on Soroba Circle. What transpired afterwards highlights the need for crisis intervention and how important it is to understand when someone needs help.
The whole protocol and the strategy is to de-escalate situations.
Shots fired in a Northwest Medford neighborhood Sunday morning involved a 55-year-old man and 3 Medford police officers. According to MPD, initial reports came in of a suicidal man.
Had provided information stating goodbye in a text.
When officers arrived, MPD says the man ignored commands and walked towards them with a knife. 2 of the 3 officers fired tasers. The other fired their gun, hitting the man in the torso. Chief Scott Clausen says it's common to have both weapons available in case things get heated.
That's a pretty standard protocol for us on a scene like that. You always want to try all the options that you have.
Clausen says every MPD officer is trained in crisis intervention. That includes 40 hours of in-depth training on mental illness each year.
And it gives us some tools and to be able to speak to folks and to try to de-escalate situations.
For police, dealing with these types of mental health calls is becoming an almost daily occurrence. Each year for the past several years, MPD has responded to over 500 calls of suicide or attempted suicide. As of June of this year, 292 calls. In that same time, each year the department has also made hundreds of mental health referrals. 463 were made in the first half of this year alone.
It's something that we're certainly having conversations and working with our mental health partners to try to address.
Medford police say mental health is now at the forefront of what they deal with, but training can only prepare officers so much.
The case is still being investigated. Once it's complete, it will be brought to a grand jury who will review it and make a decision. In Medford, Miles Luigi, NBC5 News.